Remember the time Howard Stern called Eazy the N-word?
Are you a nigger?
I'm the head in charge.
You are still the main nigger in Niggers with Attitude.
Yeah, you got it.
Let's go back to 1992. A much different time. A time when everyone wasn't offended by everything. Howard Stern was a shock jock that took over the country with his brash, uncut, raw, unfiltered humor. Eazy was what I like to call a shock rapper. He did shocking things to get his name in the news. The name of his group alone was shocking and before its time. Niggas with Attitude. It was almost unheard of to hear the N-word portrayed in music back when Eazy and NWA were on top of the world. Yet, here is this group that has the balls to refer to themselves as niggas. Eazy was on the Howard Stern show several times, but this one particular interview I found very interesting. In November of 1992, Eazy and Los Angeles Police Chief Daryl Gates showed up together on the Howard Stern show.
This is Eazy. How you doing, Eazy?
All right, you?
All right, Eazy, Chief Gates.
There you go.
There's a picture.
Already. Where was the
Chief
photographer?
Gates.
He should have gotten that picture.
Chief Gates and Eazy.
Keep in mind, this was a time when tensions between the urban community and the LAPD were at an all-time high. I mean, just 6 months before this, a bunch of white LAPD officers were acquitted of whooping Rodney King's ass after they pulled him over. This was the first time a beating like this had been caught on camera due to the fact that a nearby neighbor caught all the action on camera as he was trying out his new handheld video camera he bought. The verdict in April of 1992 led to the biggest riot in LA history, the Los Angeles riots.
And is it true that you are changing the slogan of the LAPD from to save and protect to we'll treat you like a king? Instead of Rodney King?
Oh, I love that.
Years before this incident, Eazy and his group NWA recorded a song called F the Police. So it was very interesting to hear Eazy and LA Chief Daryl Gates on the same program together, let alone the Howard Stern program.
Now you are with NWLM, right? Niggas with lots of money, because you've made a lot of money as a rap star. Is that correct?
That's correct.
That is correct. So you're pretty well set now. You and Chief Gates have more in common than you know. Chief Gates is out on the golf course.
You're on the same side now.
You're on the same side. You're the rich side.
Well, he's going to start singing a song with me now.
By the way, you both have beautiful tans. I gotta say that.
Not everyone understood Howard's form of comedy back then in 1992. Even less now. The Howard Stern of 1992 would not fly today in this day and age. I don't even think NWA would fly nowadays. Nonetheless, 1992 was a great time in radio, especially talk radio. And hearing Eazy and the chief of LAPD together was unheard of at the time. Like I mentioned before, Eazy had been a guest on Stern's show several times, but I believe this is the first appearance he made. I'm confident Howard Stern booked Daryl Gates and Eazy on the same show, knowing it would be great radio and knowing it would get a reaction from the audience. And that it did. It got a huge reaction.
Chief Gates is actually darker than Eazy. Look at that. You've been out on the golf course too long.
Looking back and listening to this old interview, it amazes me how the N-word was thrown around so liberally by a white dude. That would never happen today.
Yeah,
we have a rap star here.
It's going to be on our doors.
We have a rap star here, Eazy from NWA. This is Niggers with Attitude. Niggers with Attitude. All right. Now, what about that, Chief Gates? To say Niggers with Attitude, Now, this is Eazy-E. How you doing, Eazy-E?
All right, you?
All right. Eazy-E, Chief Gates.
There you go.
Now, there's a
shaking hands
picture.
already. Where was the
Chief
photographer?
Gates.
He should have gotten that picture.
Chief Gates and Eazy-E from Niggers with... Well, you're not with Niggers with Attitude, right?
Yeah, it's still together.
Oh,
You're
still
no
the-
longer a nigger?
Yeah,
Are you a nigger?
I'm the head nigga in charge.
You are still the main nigger in Niggers with Attitude.
Yeah, you got it.
You know, I feel a little funny calling you. Are you still a nigger?
Yeah.
Because I feel strange about it. Yet that is the name of your group.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too?
Yes.
All right.
Listening to this old interview just made me realize how much I miss the old Howard Stern show. I miss the time when comedy was comedy and everyone didn't have their panties in a bunch like they do now. Howard Stern is someone who made me want to get into radio. When I first heard him, I realized why people were calling him the greatest of all time. See, Howard Stern came to Los Angeles a little bit later. He had already been popping in New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C. But he came to Los Angeles in the mid to late 90s. And I remember hearing him in late 90, maybe 98, 99, something along those lines. And realizing this dude is great. Obviously now, 30-something years later, he's not the same Howard Stern he was back then because times change. And there's no way that Howard Stern's comedy back in 1992 would hold up in this day and age. Everyone's just too offended by everything. So yes, Howard Stern had to change up, and now he's more interview driven. His content isn't as unfiltered and brash and raw as it was back in the 90s. But he's still going to go down as the GOAT, in my personal opinion, when it comes to radio. And of course, Eazy-E, the person who made me fall in love with hip hop. When I heard Eazy-E's distinctive voice, I wanted to hear more. Not of any of the other rappers on the tape. I wanted to hear more of that dude with the squeaky voice. So I searched and I searched. And to this day, Eazy-E is one of my favorite rappers of all time. But what do you guys think about Howard Stern dropping the N-bomb so much back in 1992? Now, I know a lot of you young kids aren't going to understand it. Oh my God, that's so offensive. Why would he say something? I'm not talking to you guys. Well, maybe I am. Maybe you need to learn a little something, and maybe this is a reminder to you that there was a time where everyone wasn't so offended by what they heard. Back in 1992, most people who listened to Howard Stern understood it was comedy. And I mean, Howard Stern's co-host, who is still his co-host to this day, is a woman of color. So that always made me realize, Howard he's not what a lot of people tried to make him out to be back then. But I do find it very interesting that this N-bomb was dropped so much back then. But I would love to know your thoughts. What do you guys think about Howard Stern dropping the N-bomb right in front of Eazy-E and Chief Daryl Gates, for that matter? I'm going to put the link to the full interview in the description so you could go down memory lane and check out the interview that Eazy-E did with Howard Stern back in 1992. So if you want to check out the full interview after this video, go to the link in the description and you can enjoy that video specifically. But I want your comments down below. What do you think of 1992 Howard Stern dropping that N-bomb like it's nothing? Me personally, I don't have a problem with it. If black folk can use it, then everyone else should be able to use it, in my opinion. And that's where we are nowadays. I mean, nowadays, Asians use the N-word. Caucasians use the N-word. I mean, everyone, Latinos use it more than black folk. I mean, it's just, it's pop culture now, man, to call each other the N-bomb. I've never really liked that word. I use it in satire. I use it in comedy and things like that, but that was never a word that I used regularly in my adult life. I think I left that word in my teens. I used to drop the N-bomb back when I was 14, 15, 16, 17. What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? What up, my nigga? But now, I feel like an idiot saying that word at 50 years old because I know it's a horrible word. And I know that it comes from a very dark place. And I just despise the fact that my fellow brothers out there use it as a term of endearment. But what do you guys think? Comment down below, please do that. And please hit that like button if you have not already. Go on and smash that like button. And please hit that subscribe button if this is your first time joining the channel and you like what you hear. And if you enjoyed this video, you just might appreciate this bonus clip I'm about to play for you right now. The Mexican OT, a rapper out of Texas, says, I'm going to continue to say the N-word. And what are you going to do about it? It seems like 2 or 3 times a year this topic goes viral. Should Mexicans, Latinos, Hispanics, should they say the N-word? I personally don't think anyone should say the N-word. I really dislike that word, especially when black people say it. When we stop saying it, they'll stop saying it. And when we stop referring to ourselves as Iggas, America will stop treating us like Iggas. I don't like that word. I think it's gross. And I really dislike how black people have taken that word and turned it into a term of endearment. Dear America, not all black people are N-words. Before we move forward, I got to let you know that. Not all black people are N-words. And not all N-words are black people. I say we get rid of the word. Then we have this dumb discussion. Yeah, it's okay to say it with an A, but you can't say it with a hard ER. Wait, even if I'm black? Yep, you can't. It's the same exact word, especially to the rest of America. They ain't differentiating an A from an ER. You are a nigga, my nigga. You are whatever they hear in their ears. They don't know the whole, if it's an A, it's okay. If it's an ER, you're going to the ER. Like, what? We have the dumbest logic sometimes. And that's nigga logic. That's not black logic, because black people don't like niggas. Most black people do not like niggas because they make us look bad. They make regular, hardworking black Americans, taxpayers, homeowners, they make us look bad. Whenever you turn on the news and niggas are looting a Foot Locker, America ain't differentiating blacks from a nigga. They're not separating the two. You're all an N-word when they see you rummaging through those Nikes trying to get to those dunks. Same thing. Back in the 60s, 70s, before NWA popularized the word, the N-word was not seen as a term of endearment. People didn't say, that's my nigga. I love my nigga. No, they would say the word when they were describing a piece of shit human being. Look at this nigga. Always fucking up. Can't get his shit right. This dumb nigga. Man, I can't stand niggas. You know, last night some punk ass nigga broke in my car. That's how they used to use the word nigga amongst black folks. And we all know where it came from originally, right, huh? We all know who popularized the word. Do we need to go back to the 1800s, 1700s, my nigga? Huh? Get some horses and whips up in this. Do we need to go there? But here we are. Now it's a term of endearment. It's a beautiful thing. That's my nigga, man. Look at him, huh? Look at my nigga, man. Huh? He just got his GD, man. Yeah, he's in prison, but he still got his GED, nigga. Screw never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Knock it off. Who invented that bullshit? Was that Tupac? If Tupac invented that bullshit, you need to go somewhere with that shit. Never ignorant, getting goals across. Knock it off. Niggas don't accomplish shit, but go to jail, have a bunch of babies they don't take care of, and make things bad for normal black folks who are trying to get by and do the right thing. Most black people don't like niggas because they mess it up for all of us.